Hello and welcome back. So this part 2 review of the new Thunderpole T-800 limited edition. This radio's been built by Thunderpole to celebrate 10 years of continual manufacture of the T-800. So today's video we're going to do some on-air tests, firing it into the Vortex Quasar Q82 Mark II antenna. The good news, we've got Caine 26 Alpha Tango 106 with us to go to a local high point, and he has indeed bought one of these radios. He's bought his own T-800, so he's going to use that today. So in today's video I'll be doing some two-way contacts and put them both onto my YouTube channel. So I'm sure that's pretty much a first for this radio, having contacts between two identical radios. So we'll be back in a moment. Keep watching. Right, this is 26 Alpha Tango 025 with 26 Alpha Tango 106. Are you on frequency, Caine?
Yeah, Roger Dave. Yeah, nice to meet you, mate. It's been a while since we've spoken on the radio, but yeah, I've got you loud and clear up at the usual spot.
Yeah, okay. Well, for the video we've actually put it on the EU band, so we can try the mode of operation in both AM and FM. We're in the FM mode of operation at the moment, just running standard power, which is a good healthy 4 watts to the Vortex, Quasar Q82 Mark II. So yeah, you sound good on it. You're running the same radio, I believe.
Yeah, mine come yesterday. This serial number, well, it's obviously 250, the limited edition out there. So the serial number for this one is 20. I'm just using the standard mic on it. The mic's really chunky. I really like the feel of the microphone. Well, the radio itself, it's definitely well made.
Yeah, Roger, I'll just turn the squelch at 1 minute. I don't know if you're getting it. There is some Europeans in the background, I think. Oh, obviously because we're on the set mid-band. That's how it is, isn't it? But yeah, it is. The microphone is well made. I'm quite impressed by it, and it's got the auto squelch feature in the middle of the buttons as well.
Goes off, it does pop a little bit. I don't know, maybe because I've got this extension speaker on, it just makes a popping up. The auto squelch thing on the top right, but yeah, the microphone's really good, nice. It doesn't feel like really cheap like the other ones. Sometimes you get the ones with the Anytone radios, those smaller ones, and they're not very nice to hold.
No, they're not. But this is, like you say, it's quite weighted, and the good thing that I like about it, not that I'm using it, it's got that magnetic mic holder on it, hasn't it? So it's quite, I've not seen that on any other radio before. So yeah, you're lighting up 2 bar graphs, or what's that, signal 6 I would think. So yeah, it's sounding well, mate. Do you want to flick it AM in a minute?
Yeah, we'll flick to AM. You're the same to me as well. It's 2 bars. There's a little bit of noise underneath you, obviously, because I'm up here probably picking a little bit more noise up, but you're over the top of that. I'd say you're a little bit stronger than what this meter's reading on here, I think. You maybe need to be a little bit closer to start lighting the other bar up. So I always presume that it's probably running at, the first light might be 3, 5, 7 and 9, possibly. But as I say, you sound louder than what it is reading, I think.
Yeah, we are the same. I don't get, the bar graph, if you look on camera, it's just reads 1 to 4, so obviously that's the output power. But yeah, I reckon you're right. I reckon the second light, the solid light, must be a good signal 7, because there's no flutter really or noise, hash on your signal. It's quite solid. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah, we'll flick it AM then. We'll flick it to Anti-Mary now then. Right, so 2680, 025, over to 106. Yeah, getting me okay on Auntie Mary?
Yeah, Roger. I think it sounds better on AM than FM, in all honesty, this side. It's quite rare to say that, but I've not even had to adjust the volume on it, and I think it actually sounds better on AM.
Yeah, well, same here. It's just as strong, you know. Normally when I do videos with yourself and anyone else and you flick it AM, you have to turn the volume up about another 3 or 4 notches because it's so quiet, and as we all know, you know, AM don't seem to travel as far as FM, sort of line of sight anyway. It don't seem to be as strong, but yeah, the audio seems as strong to me. I've not turned it up. It's you can see the volume knob. It's only what, 10 o'clock on the volume knob. It's not, you know, not that high. I have got it into an extension speaker, a decent extension speaker though.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of noise. The SSB is just coming in through the AM signal line, but obviously it's a noisy old band, isn't it? And I think the propagation had dropped down a little bit, but of course I'm going to pick a bit more up here. But yeah, it's weird because my volume's just below quarter on mine, and it's really loud in here. I mean, I'm only using my old Cobra speaker that I bring out, so but I haven't actually changed the volume as of yet. So yeah, I'm quite surprised by that.
Yeah, there was a station there. Was that a brake station? No, there was. I just heard a voice there. Did you hear it, Caine?
There is a little bit of noise underneath you. There was an FM station, but no, I didn't hear anybody calling.
Yeah, do you want to flick it back to FM so we can just compare it again?
Roger.
Right, so we're back on FM. What's that sound like?
Yeah, there's not a lot of difference in it. It's probably just a little bit more tone on the FM, on the voice, but I think the AM, I actually prefer it on AM if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, I do think it's stronger on FM. As soon as I flicked it back, you know, it was more punchy. For the video, what do you reckon we are mileage wise? 10 miles as a crow flies, do you think?
Yeah, there could be. I'm just looking across your way now. I'm trying to sort of pitch where Winteringham, that way on is. I'm just trying to I don't know if the hill's slightly blocking your signal to me here. It's hard for me to tell. I'd have to look on Google Earth.
Yeah, I would say we're a good 10 miles, and yeah, there is that hill in the way in areas, so yeah, I reckon we're about signal 7, good audio. So good stuff.
Yeah, quite surprised. As I say, when I took it out of the box yesterday, I was very surprised to feel the weight of the radio itself, you know, the casings, whatever else, and I've sort of watched a few videos on the older versions. I think there was a bit of a problem with the first one, with the RF gain one working on FM. That's going back a bit though, and I think that was sorted out on the 2023 version. But yeah, I'm quite surprised. How good the audio sounds on it.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, I watched them videos. I think there was, is it Richard, who, that UKCB radio servicing guy, he's tested a few, hasn't he? And he's been inside. I didn't want to go inside this one because it did. I don't know if you notice on the left, well, my right hand side looking at it, there is a little sticker, and I didn't want to go inside it. There's not much to see at the end of the day. I know there's a big AM modulation transformer on the top of the board, but looking at his videos and other ones, you know, it looks well made inside and everything. You know, it's the same radio inside. You know, this is just an upgrade, in it, a special edition, and having the casings, I didn't realise the casings was like a gunmetal grey colour until I got it out in the sunlight.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, it's hard to tell here because I've got the sun, even though it's cloudy, the sun's beaming down. I've sort of put a box over the box cover at the top of the radio, so when I do a video, I think the LED readout might just flicker a little bit, so, but it's not going to affect the audio though.
Yeah, well, I noticed that as well sometimes with your video camera. I mean, I use an HD Sony Handycam, and when I've shown a video of the DDS radio, you know, it's the camera, isn't it? The screen flickers on that quite a bit, you know, when it's filming, but in real life it's not.
No, it's not. No, I think it's this camera. The camera's not great on this phone. I mean, this is a Google phone, so I've had it a couple of years. I think I'm due with something else. I'm not very keen on it. I think I might go back to a Samsung.
Yeah, okay. Well, what I'll do now then, I'll stop filming and I'll come straight back to you. Have you got footage of me on there to send us?
No, not yet. What I'll do is we'll do the usual test when you finish with your camera, but just to let you know, I'm using my Stereo 5000 on here, just on the Mac mount as well, so that's the antenna this side, Dave.
Oh, Stereo, yeah, 5000, good antenna, yeah, on top of car. Yes, and as I said, I'm using the Quasar 82, you know, the big vertical with a basket on it, so that's what I'm running. And yeah, just I've not done any power tests on it yet. I really ought to, but they do actually do a good solid 4 watts. You know, a lot of these radios I struggle to do some of them, even 3 watts, but it does do the power, this.
Yeah, right, okay. I didn't test it. I haven't actually hooked it up. This is the first time I've used it, so I've been at work today and then just got everything ready last night and come straight from work to this point, so, but yeah, that's a good thing, I suppose. I don't think there's any way to modify the radio or anything. I think I'm seeing, so it's just straight as it is, so which, you know, it doesn't really matter anyway, does it? It doesn't need to be down to 24 megs or whatever. Nobody uses it anyway, so alright, I'll let you wrap your video up then, Dave, and I'll wait for your call.
Yeah, okay then. 26 Alpha Tango 025 to 2680 106. Okay, I'll stop filming now. Cheers, mate. I'll come straight back to you. So, that's some on-air tests of the Thunderpole T-800 10th anniversary limited edition. Sounds okay. Sounds really good on AM as well. Not much quieter. I think it's slightly quieter. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed that one. A few more to come soon. So on that note, best 7-3 from Dave, M0 OGY, aka Dave Dave in the cave. Yeah, okay. Nice one. We'll catch you soon. 7-3. Bye bye.